Davis Middle School. I'm Rainier.
And I'm Derek, and today is Thursday, November 10th, 2022. Eagle Eye News will lead the Pledge of Allegiance, moment of silence, and the sword pledge.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm a General Ray Davis, Golden Eagle, and today I choose to soar. I will show self-control, on-task behavior, appropriate attitude, and responsible actions. By choosing to be a soaring eagle, I will do my best to maximize my potential. I will not quit when things get tough. My past will not determine my future. I will respect myself, my peers, my school, and all adults who support me. Through my actions, I will impact my school and my community in a positive way. I am a soaring eagle, and today I will soar.
The word of the week is citizenship, the state of being given the rights, privileges, and duties of a person who belongs to a certain country.
November 11th is the Veterans Day program for each grade level during Connections. Students and staff, please dress for the occasion. Wear red, white, or blue on that day.
School picture retakes will be made Friday, November 11th in the morning.
If you are absent on picture day, please be here so that you can get your photo in the yearbook.
If you have not received your school photos, please see your homeroom teacher. Yearbooks are available at yearbooksforever.com. Search General Ray Davis Middle School. Price is $45. The price will increase January 1st.
8th grade ads are available to purchase in the website when you purchase your yearbook. 8th grade ads are various prices and sizes.
6th graders will be performing the Greek Adventure of the Odyssey. 6th period theater students will perform next week on Wednesday, November 16th.
And the 7th period theater students will perform on Thursday, November 17th.
Both performances are at 6 p.m. and tickets are $5 each. No online ticket sales this time, cash only. Rockdale County Public School employees are free. During November, please bring in donations of blankets for Rockdale Senior Citizen Center.
The homeroom with the most donations will receive a party. If you would like a birthday on the news show, send $1 to Miss Mitchell Matthews.
The news show films a day ahead, so bring the announcement 2 days before.
For lunch today, barbecue pork or chicken sandwich, carrots with dip, baked beans, fresh pear, chocolate chip cookie, milk, and as always, pizza.
And what is your name?
Sean Woods.
How long did you serve for?
I served in the United States Navy from 1990 to 1994.
What station did you work at?
Serving on the USS Ranger CV-61 stationed out of San Diego, California.
What division did you work in, and what did you do in that division?
I was in supply division. Supply division is logistics for the aircraft carrier that I was on. We kept up with the ship parts, ship aircraft parts, and so forth.
When and why did you retire?
Well, my enlistment ended in 1994. That's what was my contract to the service, to the Navy. Enlistment is a contract that you make with the government, the United States government, for a commitment of time. Usually you could go from 1 to 4 years to 1 to 6 years, depending on your school that you go to. Mine was 1 to 4 years.
How was the food while you served?
The food was very good compared to the other branches of the military. The Navy probably has one of the better food sources.
Would you recommend the military for anybody?
I would recommend the military for anyone who's, need a little more structure than others, discipline than others. It helps that becomes a better person.
Do you think being in the Navy has helped you become the person you are today?
It has, and overall, it has made me a better person. I feel more structured, more detail-oriented.
Can the military help you find the type of person you are?
Yes, it gives you an identity. It helps you with your identity. It gives you a social skill, a commitment with other people. You come to believe as one. You work as a team. When you're in the military, everything is team-oriented.
And do you have anything to say to the students at General Ray Davis?
I would say, appreciate the veterans that's out there. because they sacrifice a lot for your freedoms. And when you get a chance to see one, you should always be encouraged to shake their hands. I encourage you to shake their hands. And that's pretty much it.
Thank you for your time and have a good day.
You're more than welcome. Have a good day.
I'm here with my dad. He's a former Navy. And so today I'm going to ask you some questions about life in the Navy. Okay, number one, what part of the Navy were you in, or was there even a different type of part?
I was in the Navy. I initially was a surface warfare officer, which means I commanded a ship. I was responsible for the safe navigation of a ship from while we were out at sea. And I also was a strike warfare officer. I was in charge of Tomahawk missiles. But my first 6 years, I was surface warfare, which is a surface Navy. I was on combatant ships and even logistics ships that carried fuel and food and gave it to other ships. And then my last half of my last 6 years in the Navy, I was an aircraft maintenance officer, and I was in charge of H-60 helicopters and the safe maintenance of those as they flew in a carrier air group.
Okay. What made you join the Navy?
My father, who was a high school principal, and my mom was a high school teacher. My father came home one day with a application form and said, "Here, fill it out." I said, "What is this?" He said, "Fill it out." I said, "What is this?" He said, "Fill it out." I said, "Yes, sir." Filled it out, and I received an academic scholarship to go to school.
Cool. Where were you located?
I went to school at Savannah State. I was born and raised in Camden, South Carolina. I went to school at Savannah State in Savannah, Georgia. My first duty station, I was stationed in Newport, Rhode Island, and then I was stationed down in Virginia for 4 years. Atlanta for 2 years, Jacksonville for a total of 4 years.
How old were you when you joined, and how old were you when you left?
I was 23 when I joined the Navy, and when I got out in 2007, I was 35 going on 36.
Who and or what encouraged you to join other than the paperwork you signed?
Oh, it was my parents, strictly. It was my parents, and then the commitment that I had to the Navy, to the government, for paying for me to go to school. My payback was 5 years of active duty service.
Last question. What do you think you did to help? What do you think you accomplished in the Navy?
My biggest thing I think I accomplished in the Navy was just leading people. I had the pleasure of leading men and women throughout the course of my 12 years, and I think the relationships that we fostered, that we grew and nurtured through our time together, and the fact that I still keep in contact with some of those that I led, leads me to believe that the relationships that we formed, the bonds that we formed in our relationship, are ones that'll last a lifetime.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for this opportunity.
In sports today, dance team trials will be November 9th, 10th, and 11th, 4:30 to 5:30 in the dance room.
The first wrestling match will be Friday, November 11th versus Conyers Middle School at Davis Middle School.
The first basketball game will be Friday, November 11th versus Conyers Middle School at Conyers Middle School. The girls' game begins at 5 o'clock, and the boys' game will begin right after.
What happened to the turkey that got into a fight?
What?
What, Derek?
What happened?
He got the stuffing knocked out.
Watch us today, tune in tomorrow.
From Eagle Eye News, have a great day and soar high the Davis Way.